before we talk about the Houston Dash game, I want to talk about NostalgiaCon. NostalgiaCon was pretty amazing. Sunday, pretty chill. It wasn't a lot of people compared to yesterday. Yesterday was pretty hectic, and I was there yesterday. Yesterday, I was volunteering at the helping with the badges and scanning and helping people purchase their ticket, like 1 day pass and two. Either they could do a 1 or 2 day pass or whatever. They wanted to do cash or card. I had to fill out all the information, which is not bad. Cause a lot of people want to purchase like right here. They could have just like did it on the, but they could have just like did it on the Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. So apparently PayPal doesn't work. I mean, I use PayPal for the HorrorCon, and it worked for me. So, but I'm not gonna lie. Today was. I feel like today was a little bit a long day though. It was definitely a long day though. So a long day. I mean, I met all the voice actors. Well, I didn't meet every one of them, just the ones I actually know. I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot of voice actors. I mean, it was like over 150 guests. I mean, I think it was 115 or 20 voice actors. So that's a lot. Yeah. And I did cosplay as well. So that would be posted on my Instagram. Um, I could post it on YouTube, but probably I'll probably gonna upload it on Instagram. It's so much better. I'll probably just upload it on Instagram. So dressed up as the Flash. Uh, it was good though. What else? Mm, met a couple of Yeah, I met a couple of people that I know though. I mean, met my friends. I see my friends like, hey, she like my costume as the Flash. People will compliment your cosplay, so that's pretty cool though. So yeah. Um, Craziest thing happened at before NostalgiaCon. I was going to what was it? I guess I was I guess I was getting out of church. Well, actually the the crazy part wasn't like getting out of church. It was like, well, I arrived at the Watermill Express and I saw like, you know how you see like you know how you about to get off your car, you see like somebody's about to, you know how people walk, like walk through the window, like say like someone's walking behind me and they could try to attack you, like kind of like that. Kind of reminds me of that. What happens today at the? I think I was like towards the was it Fondren? Yeah, it was like Fondren and Bracewood area. So I was getting my water parked over there, and this is some guys like he was looking through like he was about to like I was like, why you looking in there? You see me like my car's right there. I was like, bro, like I can see you. He probably can't see me though. So I looked in there. I was like, open my window. I didn't say anything until I got out of the car, got my water. I was like, bro, why you looking at my window? I was like, why you looking through my window? Like, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I apologize. I was just, I was asking you have a dollar or anything. I was like, okay. I was like, I don't have a dollar. And I was like, I decided to buy him a little something. I was like, I was like, what you want? What you want? I was like, he say cigarettes. I was like, oh, I can't buy you that, bro. Like, I'm not buying you cigarettes, bro. But he said he wanted chips and drink, so I gave him chips and drink. I was like, he wanted Cheetos. I was like, you want the hot ones or the regular ones? He said regular ones. And drink, he wanted a Dr. Pepper or energy drink. So I bought an energy drink too. So I was like, okay, bought it for him. Then it was a gas station. Clark confronted. I think he confronted him. He said, "Oh, if I see you right here, I'll call the police." It was another gas station clerk over there. He tell him that. Okay. I was like, oh, Then I just put my items on the counter, and I said, I'm just buying it for him. And he left and made his way. So made my way back. Made my way to Walmart. Bought some bananas. Bought a banana and another compression shirt. And the funny thing is, I waited. I waited at the place you, because this is a place like, you know how you see compression, you see clothes like this, but instead you don't see clothes like that. They put it in a little closet, so like people like in the glass area, so people won't break through it. So they won't break through it. So you have to press that little button, and at least somebody say, hey, we need assistance at the sporting at the sporting area, and someone will come by and open it for you. So I kind of waited about like maybe about, it was for like 7 to 10 minutes. So yeah, yeah, 7 to 10 minutes, and then pressed the button first time. And there was a guy over there, but he was helping another kid getting his bike. I guess he was trying to find a bike, like just a bike seat and all that nonsense. So I waited, and there was another associate. I guess he was, I guess he or she was doing their own thing. I waited for someone to come by. No one came by, so I pressed the button again. Boom, pressed it twice. And someone came, and I got my stuff and paid. Then I just went home. I just went home for a while, eat, and after that, get prepared for Nostalgia Con. Got my got my what else? What did I do? Well, I had to wear regular clothes because I didn't want to wear my costume inside this area. I was like, I didn't want to wear my costume inside this area. So okay, yeah. So I went to the bathroom, change. Luckily, there was someone over there that could zip my thing, zip my flash suit. I was like, okay, but it was the suit. It wasn't that hard to like put in. I mean, at least you don't have to put the mask on, like like the what is it? Like the Spider Man. The Spider Man was like a onesie, man. But yeah. So went there, met a couple people. I had the Flash outfit without the mask. I was just like, okay, just walking around and see all the voice actors from from for Sunday. Same people from one and two. Walked around. First thing I did, waited in Drake and Josh line. I guess it was about, I think it was like 11. So like almost, so I waited for a while for them to show. I was like, okay, they're gonna show up, but they were like walking around and all that. So boom. And I just like, I waited, and I was like, I waited, and then all of a sudden we see their name on that professional photo up on that little screen. I was like, these boys gonna be there like start. I think the people line up 12:30. I was like 12:30, and then the start time was 12:45. So it was like a 15-minute span. So I just got out of the line, met the voice actors that were close to the Drake and Josh area. I think the first one I met was who was the first voice actor I met? It was Christy Carlson Romano. I seen her at Comic Palooza. Next it was Nicole Sullivan, the voice of Shigo, and Super Saturday. Um, and Buzz Lightyear. She played I forgot her name. She said it. I just, yeah. Shigo, the lady from Secret Saturday. I used to watch that too. Um, Next is Real Frito played Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis. He plays Star Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. I guess the TV, the Disney, not the movie, but the Disney one. Um, Boy Meets World. I know that. Yeah, I used to watch that too. Yeah. Then after that, I think I went to the Boys. I went one of the cast members, Chantel. She was at the. I saw her at the Nerd Boulevard. It was like almost yeah, last year May, which is kind of surprising. What was it? Saw her, and I had my little costume, the Flash, on. I was like, oh, tell her, I got my costume on. I told her I got my costume, so it was okay. She was saying it looks nice and everything. Okay, so like we talked, you know, took pictures and all that. So, well, we took a selfie. It was like $50, which is not bad. Yeah, and this time I had cash, so I was like, I was a little prepared. So hoping when I go to next cons like this, I was just like, you know what? If I'm gonna volunteer, I could just get in. I just get in for that for free. So hopefully I could volunteer at this celebrity con. So I'll be good. Maybe like stuff like this, I'll probably try to get in a little early. Like get in early. Then I went to the guy that played Frenchie. I think his name is Tomas Capone. It was like, oh, he complimented like the Flash. I was like, okay, gotta put on the mask. I think I had the mask on, even though the little the eye the eye holes would like touch my eyes, so I had to fix that part. I was like, okay. So I met him like, okay, do a selfie for I think it was $60. So I get the lady. I was like, I thought I gave her $60, but I gave her 80. I was like, let me just do 7. She gave me back the money. So we did selfies, just like this. We did running, and then we did like, I think we did like, was it two? I think we like two with the middle finger. Like we did two with me running, but with the middle finger. That was fun though. So I enjoyed that. Yeah, I think after that I went back to the Drake and Josh table to do a selfie. Did that. Then what's somebody else I met? Oh, James Marson. The guy plays Goof not Goofy son Max. Then he was the Flash on Young no Impulse. Well he well he well he did play Impulse in Young Justice. He's the one. I was like, who's this guy talking? Like, oh, that guy looks familiar. And he did a Static Shock best friend Gear or Richie. Yeah, his name is Richie. Yeah, Gear's is a superhero though. So um, what else I did? Um, oh so I saw my friend. I guess I saw my friend again. I was like, okay, I saw my friend at the D Bradley, whatever his name was. I don't. I remember he's the guy that played Klaus or whatever. So I was like, it's Klaus and some other voice actor he did. So that's why I was leaving for the con, and I guess people wanted to take a picture of me and all that. I was like, I think it was like only a few people, maybe. Yeah, I think a few people wanted me to take a few people wanted to take a picture of me. So yeah, that was definitely a fun experience though. So I enjoyed the nostalgia con. I mean, even I mean, I didn't spend all my money to be honest. I really did spend all money, but I still had like a lot of money though. So luckily, I pay everything cash though. So hopefully, like I have enough for next year if I can get my tax return more, like maybe save up or something. So yeah. Yep. And I believe they just updated on the Instagram. It'll be. I think I heard somebody say it at the at the front at the volunteer. I said, "Oh, they're gonna be back here April." I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Okay, they're gonna be back here April." Then when I was at the Dash game, I saw the I saw on Instagram. So I said, "Yes, Nostalgia Con's coming back April 10th through the 12th, 2026." So hopefully I could go and man go volunteer again like I did. I think it's probably best for me just to volunteer because yeah, if I could just volunteer Friday and Saturday, man, I just get it for free and just pay for parking. That's the thing. I never had to I never had to pay anything. I didn't pay for any ticket, anything. I just got in for volunteer. I was like, okay, shoot. That's what I like about these kind of cons. You just volunteer and do it. So, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully I volunteer next year and the next one's the Houston Celebrity Con, so I need to volunteer for that one too. So that was only for Saturday and Sunday, so that'll be for 2 days. So maybe I could just volunteer to do the badges again. So that'll be good. All right, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed this recap of Nostalgia Con. No, I went kind of like I went backwards of what happened this Saturday. I mean Sunday morning after I guess after I got my Watermill Express thing, telling about the this guy. I don't know. The guy felt like it was homeless. I was like, why is this guy? I was like, bro, like, cause you know how you park your car thinking like you're not there, but he looked in there as like he wanted to like break my window. I was like, bro, like you, my mind's like, you better not break my window, bro. I was like, and I opened the window. I was about to say something, but I was like, nah. And that's what I guess the other Mexican guys came out. I was like, hey, I'm making conversation. Hey, what's up, man? Say, how you doing? It's like, it was good. Say, man, I just say what's up, just make conversation. And I was like, okay, got my water. Then he said, what? It's like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I was like, bro, it's literally say water and ice, bro. It says water and ice. So, but so glad nothing happened to me over there because it would have been worse. But luckily, so cameras around that gas station could catch him like that, doing stuff like this. Police could have came back and be like, hey, be like, oh, you okay? Stuff like you know how it is. But I'm good. I'm for a while. I just gotta be aware of my surroundings. Gotta be like, that's why don't park by the front of the place. If you about to go get something, park in a gas station. Like you're about to get gas. Like park far away so you can walk. Because you park in front of the gas station, you park in the gas station tank by the front of the place is like you make yourself an easy target and he could just take your money and just any homeless person could just take your money and just like use it to buy cigarettes and anything. But I learned that now. So stuff like that. Also didn't mention that when I was going to that the Houston what is it? The block party when I was going over there, I gave another homeless guy $5. But he had a dog, so he was nicer. He was on a wheelchair too, so he was a nicer guy too. I think he named his dog is Runt, like he's like the smallest dog. It was like a black and it was like a little bit white, but all black. So it's like one of those. It was like one of those angry dogs. So it was a nice guy. And then this was at Almeida and it's like Almeida and 288 area, 280, yeah, 288. So yeah, it was a nice guy. So I gave him $5. Then he asked me, was it? I was like, what? I was like, yes. He actually liked my outfit. I was like, okay, he likes my outfit too. I was like, okay, yeah. But it wasn't the day. All I know is the day was good. It was good towards that one, but it was like it almost became bad previously. But hey, everything became good though, so it's all good. So yeah, all right. Okay, friends. Once again, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this recap. I know I'll be blabbling about random stuff that I did this this morning in church and getting water and buying something from the homeless guy and other. Then like during the not in mid afternoon, but like around 2 ish, some I think towards like 1 ish. I gave another homeless guy $5 bills at Almeida. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, you can give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe to see content like this. You may see more content like this in the future with just NostalgiaCon. So yeah. But with that saying, this is your boy Terrence the Terrible 22, and I will catch y'all in the next one. So peace.